I got out of the taxi in the middle of the night, and the first difference I noticed was there was stray dogs and cats roaming the streets. Actual stray dogs and cats looking filthy, beat up, like you would imagine wild animals would look like while roaming through muddy garbage. The stray dogs were walking around on the streets, and they looked like wolves under the nighttime moonlight. I was immediately fearful of them attacking me. It smelled of garbage in the air surrounding me. It was the darkest of nights at Khao San Road now, and this is where I was dropped off. I was now on my own in a foreign country at 3 a.m. in the morning, wearing my backpacking bag and carrying my travel bag. The nightlife parties seemed to be winding down for the late night crowd, but there were still a few people staying up late at the late night bars and nightclubs. Even though I was at the main street of where I believed I was supposed to be, the thought that I may have been dropped off at the wrong place did enter my mind. Garbage was overflowing the streets. I saw homeless people, very questionable surroundings. I double and triple checked the address, and this was the road I was supposed to meet my now seeming acquaintances from Los Angeles. This was the exact physical address, mailing address of the Khao San Road neighborhood hostels. I had just been dropped off by a taxi, wearing my backpacking bag and carrying my other travel bag, in the middle of the night, in the middle of a place that I was totally unfamiliar with, surrounded by an environment most easily described as a terrifying nightmare, and I was there now, with nowhere else to go. I was starting to feel hungry, and nothing seemed to be open. I didn't know where I was. I was feeling extremely exhausted from the 20-hour flight. I can't remember why, but for some reason I wasn't able to get in touch with Sam or Greg that night. Possibly due to not having great cell phone service, neither of them answering, or me just being very tired and not knowing what to do to ensure my safety in this type of environment. I wasn't able to get into a hostel that night due to not being sure of previously made reservations. I sat in the lobby of the hostel. I didn't get any sleep on the first night. I didn't talk to anyone who tried to approach me. Colorado State University did not prepare me for this. Welcome to Thailand.